Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to make some coasters for a friend of mine that called and request for some coasters. She want green. So what I'm going to do, mix 3 color greens. I don't even know if they go together. But these are the color green: light green, grass green, and moss green. And I think I'm going to put a little white in it. I'm going to mix those and see what they look like. If I don't like it, I'll just redo it or give them to my sister. It doesn't matter with her. She loves green as well. That's her favorite color. So right now, if you hear that noise in the background, I am mixing up some epoxy. I'm doing about 10 ounces. I don't know how much this will take. I don't know if I'm making too much or I'm making a little less. But I'm starting off with 10 ounces. And then I will go from there. If I need more, I will mix more. Hopefully, and if I have more than what I need, what I'll do is I have plenty of little tiny molds that's around that I can make something out of. I have tiny molds. I have little bitty flowers. I got pendants. I got hearts. Different little things that I can make. But first, I'm mixing up my resin. Let me give you some gloves. Put on my hands. And just want to let you know that I'm not neat with everything that I do. I do my best. And if you like this kind of content, please subscribe to my channel, like it, share with everyone that you know, and leave me a comment. Like I say, I'm using these colors here. I don't know if these colors will blend together. I will see what they look like when they're in resin. So let me get some cups. I have some small cups. I think I need about 3. Well, yeah. I'm going to start with 3 cups, and I'm going to even them out, distribute them, the epoxy in there. And so I'm going to put this over here and put this over there. I hope I'm in frame that you guys can see. It looks like you are. What I'm going to do is move this, put my cups on the side here, and while that's mixing it looks good. No streaks in it, but let me get this together as far as the epoxy. Give me a couple of sticks. No, I don't need that many, but I just grabbed them. Put some in here, set it aside. I'm gonna use the cup that's in now, mix a little white in that. If y'all heard a little kid in the background, that's my son. He's down there playing, watching TV. So hopefully he won't make too much noise. But yeah, I'm waiting on my epoxy to mix. Look, guys, I watched Michelle on Glitz and Glitter. She had these black mats, so I went and purchased. I saw how she was cleaning them and they came out real clean, and I ordered me some. This job can be really expensive because you see other YouTube influencer, other platforms, and you see the things that they have, and you go buy it. And I've done this several times. Like I say, it can be expensive, but you get what you need to work with. Some stuff to make it easy for you. My epoxy is finished here. Let me scrape some of it off. I'm using my resin or dual mixer. That's what I'm using right now. And the epoxy that I'm using today is Bond Craft. That's what I'm using today. Oh, it's really clear. Right now I'm clearing off a lot of epoxy that's still on here. Ugh, like I say, yeah, I'm not neat in working. Sometimes I make a mess, but I always clean my mess up. Let me set that right in there. Wipe this off my hand. And then I'm going to evenly distribute this epoxy and mix it up. I have one of those, you pay what you get what you pay for. I don't have a vacuum chamber, which I'm saving up for that. But I do have one of those bubble removers. It's not really expensive, but it works sometimes. Sometimes it don't. It's okay. But like I say, I'm saving up for what I want, and hopefully, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Okay, let's just see this epoxy. It looks really, really clear. I think I'm going to stir it some more. Okay, I'm gonna stir it some more. Make sure I get these sides, because I remember Sheila on Reptile and Resin. She said, always stir, and after you put it through the mixer, you stir your sides, because the mixer doesn't always get the sides. Let me sit this down before I drop it. I hope you guys can see. I'm hoping that I'm not putting a lot of bubbles in, because as you see, if you look at it, it's kind of clear. Don't have any bubbles in here at all. I don't think I have to put it in there, but I'm finna get ready to mix it into the the makeup powder. So I may accumulate bubbles. I think I better, yeah, I'm gonna stir some more. I just want to make sure it looks really clear. But I'm going to mix these and try to mix these 3 color greens. My favorite color is blue, so I can't knock whoever like green. Green just is not my color. Okay, let me set that here. Set that down, and let's move some of these sticks. I don't know how far over you can see this, but I'm gonna put them in, try to put them in frame so you guys can see. These are my colors that I have. I put the makeup powder down first, and it looks like I may not have enough. I might be mixing more. It don't look like a lot in here, but guys, like I say, if you hear a little kid making noise, that's my boy. He's 6 years old. He's watching TV, and I don't think he know I'm recording, because he's really good about that. if I'm recording. Oopsie, I'm making a mess. He'll try to be quiet. Okay. I'm hoping that I don't have to mix any more resin, because they are a little shallow, and what I'm going to do is, once I mix all this, she wants her sign, zodiac sign, on here, on the back of it. So let's set that aside and let's start mixing the epoxy, the resin. Make sure when you, because I put the resin, the mica powder in first, so it's at the bottom. So make sure you scrape that bottom. So you make sure you mix up all of it well. I'm gonna mix it again. This one I can see at the bottom. I can see all the mica powder at the bottom. It looks like I'm gonna have to make more. This green is, what is this? Sea moss green. It's kind of cute, but it looks transparent. Ooh, I hate staring with my hand. I normally use the mixer. I have a hand mixer. I have the resin or the dual mixer. I also have less resin mixers, the hand mixer. Gosh, my hands are. Ooh, I really don't know if these colors going to look good together. What I'm going to do, get a paper towel and see what these colors. Now this color looks okay. I don't like them, but she likes green, and these are the only colors that I have in mica powder as far as green. I have golden green. I wonder if I mix colors, what it'll do. I'm gonna try it anyway. Oops. Look at me making a mess. Oh, I actually like this color green. I'm sorry. Keep getting off the camera. I like this color green. Green is not my color, but I like this color green. Ooh, making a mess. I like that color green. So, let me see. Blackish green. Maybe if I'm making my own colors, I hope I remember what I'm putting in if I have to make some more. Okay. Okay, that toned that down a little bit. I mixed blackish green in with the green, grass green. I like this color. It toned it down a little bit. So I'm going to go with that. Now this one right here, it is kind of transparent, and that's the see the moss green? No, the light green. Yeah. Y'all probably saying, this girl don't know what she doing. Ooh, you might be correct. But I'm doing my best. So, I have my colors. I'm going to spray my mold. Oh my gosh. I hate them little pumps. This is better. Spray my mold. Also the holder here. And I'm going to start pouring. But it looks like I'm going to have to make some more resin. This is not going to... Maybe I should do the holder first. No. I'm going to do... Oh, how am I do this? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Oh, that's a pretty color. That's a pretty color green. I like that. Oh, look at me. Look at me. For one, why am I pouring and not looking? That's crazy. Okay. Now, let me try this. I should have did a dirty pour. I'm definitely gonna have to make more. This is not even. I mixed up 10 ounces. I think I should have did at least about, what, 16? That's what I had written down, but this is the first time I actually poured in this mold. But so my other coasters that I have multiple with the stand, it was only 16. So I assume that this will be the same. But no, it's not. But I don't want to pour it all the way to the top because I want to put a backing on it. So I do have to mix. I think this will be okay. That'll give me enough to put more in, do a backing. Because I think I'm going to back it. I have to put the zodiac sign that she wants on it. So I'll put the zodiac sign that she wants on it and then pour clear on top. So I think, but if I was just doing one color, I think I would do 16 ounces. I'm assuming 16. Probably more. I still got to do the stand. So So, but I'm kind of liking the colors. But let me see, what can I do to make them a little better? But I do want to go around, make sure there's no bubbles around the edge. And then swirl it. I kind of like it. Green is not my color, but I kind of like these three mixed together. And I'm hoping, I'm not talking out loud. I'm hoping that you guys can hear me. Let's mix. Oh, this is, I like it. I just hope it's just, you know, how resin pulls together. I like the swirl. Maybe I should have waited a little bit and then do the swirl. I'll just come back a little later and swirl it again. But I am going to back this with clear. My table is not level. Because look at this. On this side right here is all the way up to the top, like it's doming here. Oh, this is pretty. I like green. Is not my color, but I think that's cute. So let me move this out the way. I am gonna have to mix some more so I can do this, but let me take this and move it to the side. Let's see, can I, where is that little tool? Get some of this. Oops. Caught myself wiping on tissue, but I wiped it on the stand. So, oh, let me move this over. It's hard to move over. Okay. I got this over. Move these cups out the way. Yeah, it's kind of going over now. I might have to put something under it because my table is not level. And if you can see, it's moving when I push down, so it won't be so much right here. I might have to put something under here to keep it. Yeah, but I don't want it to not have. Okay. Okay. That should work. And okay, now let me mix up. I'm trying to think, how much should I mix up? How much more? I think I'm gonna do 4 ounces. I'm gonna do 4 ounces, guys. Sorry, I'm all over the place with this. I'm moving my craft room in my basement soon, where the floor is level. That's where I had it before. Then I moved. My basement kept flooding, but they fixed it. They had to uproof the floor and jackhammer the whole floor I saw underground of the floor. Well, they fixed the problem, and it's been about a year now. I think I only had one incident where, sorry guys, for some reason that's the second time I was recording and the alarm come on and it stops the recording. And what I'll do now is continue by mixing up some more epoxy. I'm going to mix up more. Trying to slide this over. Epoxy so I can do the stand. Okay. So I'm gonna mix up about 4 ounces. Hopefully, but I think that'll be more than enough, 4 ounces. I think it will be actually too much. But I have something left over. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix up some more epoxy. My gloves is, let me wipe my gloves off. Because everything I touch has resin on it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix up some more epoxy. I'm going to do 4 ounces. And I'm going to use the same cup. I'm doing it off camera. 2 ounces of part B. 2 ounces of part A. And what I'm going to do, instead of using my dual mixer, I'm going to use my hand mixer. I love this hand mixer. This mixer is by Less Resin. I don't think this 4 ounces is going to be enough. I hope so. If not, I think it may be. Oops, I want to. Sorry guys, I like crafting and I always wanted to do YouTube, but basically talking when I'm alone, I have the tendency to forget that I'm actually recording. So forgive me if I don't say anything. I'm going to try to remember. To hold a conversation. This is still new to me. I only have a couple videos that I didn't done. So forgive me. I'm doing my best. When I do more, maybe it will come natural. And I'll be able to hold a conversation. You just gotta remember that I'm recording. Again, guys, like the video, share it out with someone. I'm trying to gain more subscribers. Comment if there's something that you would like to tell me, good or bad. I will respond to every comment. Like I say, like it, share it, comment. and as well as subscribing to my channel. This has a lot of micro bubbles. That's one I like resin or hand mixer. And when you use this mixer, you definitely need a vacuum chamber or some such, you know, because it makes a lot of bubbles. Now with the Resinor, you let it sit there and mix. It can clear. Because I didn't came back from letting it sit on there and come back. It's clear as I don't know what. You don't need a vacuum chamber or bubble remover. And it'll be, your resin be crystal clear. Kind of wipe this off until I'm able to get to it. Let me set that to the side. What I'll do is pour some resin in here. Resin in here. It's not even. Something is going to be lacking. Let's take some of this and pour it back in here. So let me start mixing. I don't know what color was in what. I'm just going to mix and go from there. This look about the same color here. And then I had the green, this green right here, which is green grass. And I mix a little bit of the golden green with that. And it came out good. So let's get the mixing. Let's get mixing. If y'all can see my apron now, you can see there's powder everywhere. I see what Michelle say, always put your powder at the bottom and pour the resin on top of it, because it flies all over the place. Is that the same color? I think I need to mix something else in. Yeah, there we go. Well, this young lady that ordered these coasters, she loves anything green. So she didn't care what it would look like. She just said mix some different kinds of green with it. This moss green is beautiful. It's a beautiful color green. I need to get some more. I need some green. Again, my alarm went off because I didn't get a chance to pause it. But what I was saying, I need some dark green. I want that eye candy green, hunter green, and also that blue blood. Oh, I gotta get that. I want to get that. I got it in my cart to purchase. I haven't bought it yet, but and there's some red that I like in there too. Let me see. Okay, let me spray this again. And I'm just gonna pour. So I guess the 4 ounces is enough for here. So I did 10 ounces for the butterflies and 4 ounces for the stand. So that's 14. So, and if you want to fill them to the top, so I'm assuming 16 will go. So let me kind of move some of this around. Go around, make sure I don't have any bubbles in here. I'm gonna have to figure out how to move all this stuff too, because I have other projects that I want to do tonight. Look at me. I'm not the cleanest in mixing resin. I do make mistakes, and I'm not going to edit it out. So you will see me in the raw as far as making my mess, because everything is not perfect. Okay, move that over some. I'm with Michelle. Put everything on paper towel so you can slide it, because these mat you can't slide it. So let me see, can I stir it? Because it's getting a little sticky here. So let me dome it some, swirl it some more. Oops. I know how to put the sticks on top of it. This one, it needs a little bit more in here, and I'm glad I got some left over. Definitely need more. Sorry guys, quiet again. Wish you can, I wish this was a way that people can conversate with you. Hold a conversation while you're actually doing this. I know they have a such thing of the live, and I don't want to go live. What I'm doing is get all of it, trying to scrape everything up with what need what. Trying to scrape everything out of the cup, because resin, if you're doing resin, you know it's expensive. So you don't want to waste not a drop. If you can get it out, scrape your cup as much as you can and get all that resin out. I started off doing sublimation with the sublimation with the tumblers. And I love doing that. Then I start seeing other people on YouTube doing resin art. I love the resin art, especially the making different projects. I got all kinds of molds, and with the tumblers, I was dropping ink on that. I love that because when you're making tumblers and you're dropping ink on it, not all of them designs the same. So you may get the same colors, but you won't get the same design because each one of them swirls differently. And it's beautiful. When I first started doing that, I love that. And I'm gonna do, once I get set up downstairs in the basement, I am going to do tumblers. I'm going to do the tumblers. But at first, right now, while I'm in this small space, I only can do small projects at the moment. Okay. I have to move this because it's more resin. Like I said, my table is not level. So I need another piece of paper and see, can I get this up. And you can see the resin moving. Or should I put a stick under there? I hate this, that I have to do this. But I need to go. This is crazy, guys. I have to find a time where none of my alarms go off. This is the third time I had to hit the alarm and restart the video. And when I go in and edit it, I will have to put the videos all together. But that's the third time alarms keep going off. So I'm going to have to find a time that I'm to do the videos where I know I don't have an alarm. Come on. That's not level. Oh, I can't wait to go downstairs, guys. This is something when your table is not level at all and you have to fumble with everything. I'm gonna throw these sticks away because right now I'm trying to level my table or get everything together so I don't have to come back and see everything on one side. Move over. If I can move these over real quick. Oh, come on. Sorry, guys. I know I'm keeping apologizing, but I don't want to have to redo this all over again because my table is not level. I don't want to take this to my kitchen where a table is already level. I don't. So if I can try to do my best, with putting paper and stuff in here. Let me put all these back together. Sorry for my little chunky arm. Oops. Close up all the bottles that I have of mental powder. I'm assuming this is the right one. Blackish green? Nope. So this is it. This is it. I'm gonna go one more time with swirling it around, and don't look like I'm gonna let it settle first, and then I'm gonna move it over to another table, which that's where I should have been pouring, but it's off into the corner and I can't get to it. I mean, it's hard working over there. But I'm gonna let this sit for a while, and what I'll do is go and try to swirl it some more, and then I will come back and put the zodiac sign that she wants on here, and top it off with clear, and then it will be done. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. This is crazy, guys. I have to find a time where none of my alarms go off. This is the third time I had to hit the alarm and restart the video. And when I go in and edit it, I will have to put the videos all together. But that's the third time alarms keep going off. So I'm going to have to find a time that I'm to do the videos where I know I don't have an alarm. Come on. That's not level. Oh, I can't wait to go downstairs, guys. This is something when your table is not level at all and you have to fumble with everything. I'm gonna throw these sticks away because right now I'm trying to level my table or get everything together so I don't have to come back and see everything on one side. Move over. If I can move these over real quick. Oh, come on. Sorry, guys. I know I'm keeping apologizing, but I don't want to have to redo this all over again because my table is not level. I don't want to take this to my kitchen where a table is already level. I don't. So if I can try to do my best with putting paper and stuff in here. Let me put all these back together. Sorry for my little chunky arm. Oops. Close up all the bottles that I have of mental powder. I'm assuming this is the right one. Blackish green? Nope. So this is it. this is it. I'm gonna go one more time with swirling it around, and don't look like I'm gonna let it settle first, and then I'm gonna move it over to another table, which that's where I should have been pouring, but it's off into the corner and I can't get to it. I mean, it's hard working over there. But I'm gonna let this sit for a while, and what I'll do is go and try to swirl it some more, and then I will come back and put the zodiac sign that she wants on here, and top it off with clear, and then it will be done. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Hi guys. I'm almost done with the coasters, the green coasters that I was doing. I'm finna put a top coat on it, and then the next that you'll see me demolding it. But right now I'm mixing up 6 ounces of resin so I can cover up the sign, the Gemini sign that I have here. I just want to top coat it. I'm mixing up some resin right now. Like I say, 6 ounces. And the next time you see me, I will be demolding this. So I'm almost done. Okay. I'm gonna put you on pause while I'm mixing the resin. Oops, it's spinning. Hi guys. I don't remember the last of what you saw. My camera died. So, but what I was remembering, I was mixing up some resin and I put the clear on top of the sign. So that's is all done. I have the clear coat on top of it. I'm just gonna let them cure, and then I'm going to move this from here over to my heating mat. And then the next thing that you will see me demolding the coasters. Okay, that's it for right now. I'll see you when it's time to demold. Hello everyone. This is the next day. I'm done with my coasters. If you hear the noise in the background, that's my cricket. I'm about to demold these coasters. Let me see. Okay. I got some cleanup to do. And what I'm gonna do is, I'll probably put some silver trimming around. Now with the glitter in here, it shines of gold. So I might put gold. I'm gonna leave that up to her. I'm gonna ask her, do she want me to put something on there around the edges? So here are the coasters. They turn out really great. First, I was kind of skeptical about the color green. And so here are the coasters. They go stand up and up. I have to do some trimming. Let me trim first. Hold on. Hi guys. I am trimming. I don't know if you can see it or not if I'm in frame. So, and I can't trim holding it up, so I have to pull it towards me. Just trimming this off. As you can see, I got those two in. After trim, I think I still have to trim some more off, but I am trimming these so they can go in there. Kind of push them in, you know, a little bit, but you want them to fit a little tight because you don't want it to fall over. Now I made some coasters for myself, had a little tray, and they keep falling over. I guess because it don't have enough, it wasn't thick enough to go into the holder. But these are thick enough to go into the holder. What you do is push them, you know, push them. Oops, that's crooked. Push them in a little bit, and they go straight in, and they stand. I think it's perfect because they stands up. Let me put you on hold for a moment while I trim the rest of them. But as you can see, these are the coasters. Let me put this one in. That one is a little snug because I need to trim more. Because it's, see, the ones I have falls over like that. I guess because it's not thick enough. Let me take this one out. Put this one in. See, I didn't trim here. I need to trim this this part in here on both sides. Because this is thick, and what I do, this still need trimming here. And once you see these standing up, and it's standing up perfect, this one needs some more trim. Okay, that fit in there perfectly. It needs some more. Let me place you on hold while I get this together. Okay, guys, as you can see, I did my little trimming. I'm not done. I just basically did the bottom so you can see them going inside the holder. So that fits snug and nice. That fits snug and nice. And I like the way they fit snug in here because you know they ain't gonna fall over. So these are the butterfly coasters with her, oh, maybe I had to do a little bit more cleaning for this one. This one is not going, oh, there you go. Have to give it a little push. There you go. And these are the coasters. I'm going to pour myself a set. I think it's really, really nice. I think she's gonna love them. But I'm gonna ask her, does she want me to put some silver or gold? I think gold may be better because of the glitter. It sparkles, has mostly gold or whatever. I still have some trimming to do, just, you know, up here at the top. I just mainly want to make sure that these coasters fit into this holder. So this is the finished product. Hope you guys like it. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. Share the video. Let me turn it over. Yep, they go all the way down. Cool. Cool. They're all the way down. I think they turn out. So I'm going to clean up my mess. And I hope you guys like the video. Share it. Leave me a comment. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think on how did it turn out. Okay. See you guys later. Bye.